If you are an elderly with medical needs, I believe that you should be near places like here in Cebu to where the medical facilities are. Aside from all the modern places that you can avail here, like the restaurants, things to see, and also the transportation, it's a lot better than what you can get in far-flung places where you're gonna be stuck in the mud. Or if you fancy that kind of thing, I think you gotta be prepared that every time you need to renew your visa, you need some medical facilities, government documents, you have to travel. You have to consider that although you're living in faraway places, entertainment will be curtailed. It should not be readily available. It's not available readily in far-flung places, of course, in the far provinces, in the mountainous areas. But here around Cebu, you can live in the suburbs where you will be living a farm life, but you're still near the city for the facilities that the city can provide. And what I'm trying to show you are the modern facilities, the modern way of living here that is provided by the city. Now, if you are a person that likes to live in a condo, there's a lot of condos available for rent or for sale around this area. And it's all near the mall, offices, restaurants, and other modern facilities around the area. And you can easily get transport. And the worst thing, when you're not very well, you'll be diagnosed of something or told to have a certain checkup, which are not readily available in the far-flung provinces, then again, you're gonna have to come here. Another thing, and if you go abroad, since the airports are not facilitated for international flight, again, you need to come here, either in Cebu or in Manila. So it's green now, I have to cross, but personally, I believe that if you want to retire here, one of the best place to retire is Cebu. I'm not saying Cebu City, but the island of Cebu. And all in all, I believe Cebu is the best place for you to retire. Notwithstanding, of course, it depends on your financial capacity. So, here you can see all the modern buildings coming up, all the restaurants available, entertainment area, facilities, gyms, and everything that you need is within the city. Transportation wise, it is better in the city than in the provinces. But it's your choice. I am only here giving my own piece of opinion that as foreigners, as a foreign person in a place, as I have experience in my travel, it's better that you don't live so far away, like living in the middle of nowhere, and when something happened to you, it will be taking days before it's discovered. Another thing is a foreigner living alone somewhere is also at risk of bad elements that will happen, because like you said, the notion that as a foreigner you probably have more money than the locals. So you're like a target for robbery, thievery, and all other things, for extortions. Wherein here, you can easily be discovered, and some other people, you can also report that immediately. And one thing again, the most important thing that a foreigner needs in the Philippines is internet connection. The internet connections here in the city is better than in far-flung places. And since Cebu is the second most progressive island in the Philippines, this is better for your communication needs, for your medical needs, for your entertainment needs, and for your legal needs. Because what I mean with the legal needs, you're gonna have to have documentation of your stay here, and BID offices in the provinces or far-flung islands are non-existent. Some of them can only facilitate simple processing, but not the actual renewal of your visas. That will be required for you to come here in the islands where it is done, like Cebu City or in Manila even. So that was just my piece of opinion on what's the best place to retire, and what is, on my opinion, it will be the island of Cebu.